1992 funny car champion Cruz Pedregon got nuked in qualifying and then went crunch against the left side retaining wall just behind Gary Densham's Mustang. Parker Johnstone got Cruz's personal recollections of one of the worst explosions of his career.
Cruz Pedregon went for one wild ride at this year's AC Delco Nationals at Las Vegas when the engine in his funny car catastrophically exploded. And Cruz, first of all, it's good to see you're all right. What do you remember from the run itself?
Just blowing up right in the lights, and I knew at that point I was in trouble because I could not see a thing. There was flames and oil on my visor. At that point I knew, well, this is going to be Uncle Bill's wild ride, and at that point I do not remember one thing.
Now, in the ambulance ride, I understand the attendant asked you if you knew you were in Las Vegas and you thought maybe you were a tourist and not a race car driver.
Well, yeah, I was in a confusion state, and I was disoriented, did not know where I was. In fact, I thought I was dreaming about being in Vegas because it was one of those dreams that was real, but it wasn't real. But it was not a good feeling. It took a few hours for me to come back to my normal self.
Now, as a result of that accident, you've made some changes to the cockpit of your funny car. What have you changed?
Well, the biggest problem is when you make a collision with the wall, your head makes tremendous impact with the roll bar, and there's never been a sufficient padding for this problem. So I've come up with some padding, extra foam padding here that it's progressively stiffer, and what it'll do in the event of a collision, you can slow the driver's head from hitting the roll bar, thus creating a problem or preventing the problem. And I'm talking to Ray Alley from the NHRA about making this mandatory for next year to make it safer for all the other drivers.
As a result of Cruz Pedregon's accident, he's made changes which hopefully will be adopted by all the fuel teams in NHRA, advancing the safety level in the sport.